Ruto ameamuru Wizara ya Elimu kuahirisha ufunguzi wa shule nchini kufuatia makali ya mafuriko na mvua. Ufunguzi wa shule sasa umeahirishwa kwa muda usiojulikana, huku idara ya utabiri ya anga ikisema kuwa mvua hiyo inayoendelea kunyesha itaongeza makali yake na kunyesha hadi mwisho wa mwezi Mei. Aidha, Rais ameamuru wizara mbalimbali kuungana na katika juhudi za kupunguza athari za mafuriko nchini.
The Ministry of Education is directed to postpone the dates of reopening of all schools in the country for the second term until further notice. The Kenya Defence Forces and the National Police are directed to deploy resources, personnel and equipment for carrying out coordinated public safety and risk mitigation operations in as many parts of the country as they have installations. Security agencies are further directed to enlist the support of the National Youth Service and work with the National Government Administration officers to respond to this emergency, including ensuring timely, orderly, and human evacuation of all persons at risk. Cabinet secretaries will spearhead disaster response and mitigation efforts across the country. And to this end, ministries, departments, and agencies are directed to work closely with the National Disaster Operations Center and security agencies to ensure the whole of government approach to the management of the prevailing crisis. The government, working with stakeholders, has put in place adequate measures to provide temporary shelter, as well as food and non-food essential supplies. The ministry responsible for special programs is directed to work with development partners and relevant humanitarian organizations to mobilize adequate food and non-food supplies to support all affected persons in every part of the country. The Ministry of Agriculture and Livestock Development, through the National Cereals and Produce Board, is directed to make available food supplies in government stores to support this effort. The Ministry of Health is directed to work with development partners, including the World Health Organization, AMREF, Red Cross, UNHCR, World Food Programme, and other relevant humanitarian agencies to mobilize resources and logistical support to avail essential drugs, food, and other medical supplies to those affected. The Ministry of Interior is directed to coordinate the relocation and evacuation of the affected members of the public, identification of sites for temporary shelter for displaced persons, and supervise the overall support program.